Alright.
Hello, YouTube.
Is it?
Not yet.
Is it?
It takes a second, but it
And
is
we're
recording.
live on YouTube, and we're... Oh, whoa, that was real.
Hello,
Oh,
Reels.
Real. Hello, Real.
Whoops.
Why is our reaction the same?
Because we're the same person.
Okay, Instagram is checking connection.
All right.
We are live.
Hello, Instagram.
Hello, Instagram.
Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
You've been here for a moment.
Hot thick.
Hello, it is I, Leslie.
And me, Jeremiah.
We're here today to talk about the birthday festivities next week.
Yay! Happy birthday!
So if many of you guys were here with us last year, we're planning to stream every day for the birthday celebration. We're thinking about this year. Unfortunately, I believe Willow and David they were a little under the weather last year, so we only streamed a couple of the days of the week. But we're
But this year they just have twins, so that should be way
yeah.
easier.
So today we're going to talk a little bit about the sale.
Yes?
Rare Finds and Oddities, which is why we are dressed in what we currently are. And then kind of a rough outline of what's going on next week,
Yeah,
day to day.
totally.
So first up is the sale.
Yeah.
That is going to be 10% off everything on the site Monday at 9 a.m. until Friday.
I don't think you're giving it enough.
Oh my god! Oh, you want to do it? Please.
I do want to do it.
Dad.
Oh, that's nice. I like
No,
that.
it's too late. You ruined it.
Volante Vanguard. Listen.
It's not just the Vanguard. It's everybody.
Everyone who is part of a Volante fandom, who likes us, who loves us, who's here for us, they're the Vanguard in my heart. In my heart.
But it's also for people who aren't in the Vanguard.
For people who don't love
The
us.
sale is for everyone.
The sale's for everyone.
Yes.
Yes, become part of the Vanguard by joining in the sale. Yes, so why are you ruining this for
You're
me?
making this worse.
No, this is, look, Black Friday, every year we do a 10% sale. Everyone loves it. Everyone's very excited for it. We're doing a 10% off of everything. No limits, no limitations, 10% off of everything you have ever seen from us that is on the website, available now for an entire week.
But not Black Friday for the birthday sale.
What do you mean?
You just said
For the birthday sale. No, I'm saying that Black Friday we do it for like a day or two. And for the birthday sale next week, we are doing it for an entire week from Monday to Friday. That's huge. That deserves some kind of like pomp and circumstance.
I wish I hadn't.
And mouth trumpets.
I wish I hadn't. It was like.
Oh yeah.
Screamer explosion.
Did you give it enough pomp and circumstance?
I don't know. Probably not. I mean, 10% off everything. I mean, that's huge. And we have a lot of cool stuff that we've come out with lately.
Yeah. So
We have a
that's
lot of inventory, and 10% off is gigantic.
yes. Also, those of you who are in the rewards tiers, we
I
will be
believe it's silver and up.
golden up.
Golden up?
I believe it's golden up. Some people talked about it in the Discord. If you are
It's in that
in
email.
those tiers, this weekend we'll be sending out an extra gift to you guys for being in the
upper tiers.
upper tiers. So that will be probably an extra code that you can use for a gift.
And if you're not in those upper tiers, this is the perfect
Yeah.
opportunity to
If
get
you're-
up there.
it's $1,200 for tier 1.
Bump
So
up
if
Virginia.
you've made a few purchases and maybe you're on the borderline or you are pretty close, now is your chance to score some sweet gear with the 10% off discount.
Yeah.
So that's the first part, is the sale. That's probably the thing that most people are excited for.
Yes, there's the sale.
We've also have Rare Finds and Oddities dropping on Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yes, Rare Finds and Oddities, 2 days of drops, and there will
So
be some things that you may have seen before, but most of them will be brand new and interesting.
no, they won't be brand. Not most of them.
Some of
Some
them,
of them will be
never.
brand
Brand new and interesting, yes.
Some of them will be brand. So there are a lot of things like what we have on. So like the Rebel 1, for example, never actually got sold, but you have seen it before.
Uh-huh.
So this is a smaller Rare Finds and Oddities. So we typically do them on Black Friday.
Yes.
Over Black Friday. So this is only 4 drops. So 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yep.
But it'll be much more curated. So we kind of raided David's secret stash a little bit. We've got some items like I said, the Rebel 1
Mm-hmm.
that we made, or even the Maya jacket.
Mhm.
Maya jacket that we've made before, but this was never sold. This was only sold a handful of them at most.
The
We've got
last of its kind.
some really cool stuff that you may have seen before, but has never been able to purchase,
Yes.
and some stuff that you haven't seen before.
Yes.
It's just weird
Uh-huh.
and cool.
Yes.
Weird in a good way.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, that's Rare Finds and Oddities, Tuesday and Wednesday of next week.
Yep. And I'm assuming you all know what Rare Finds and Oddities is, but the rare part is things that this is the last of its kind, this is the only of its kind, and odd is anything that didn't pass our QC process, which is quite rigorous, which means they are still very solid items, but they might have, I don't know, a weird thread.
Yeah. Also, if we get the question, we may have gotten it. The discount for the birthday sale doesn't stack with Rare Finds and Oddities because the Rare Finds and Oddities are already on sale. That's kind of
Yes.
So,
Yes.
if anybody has that question.
There are a couple of people wondering if they can use their loyalty points.
So I
on
don't
top of the 10.
think so. So usually, so in years past, it has been you can't use your loyalty. You still gain loyalty with those. So, if you make the purchase with the 10% coupon, you still get loyalty for them. But in the past, you've never been able to use your loyalty points. We did that as a special thing last Black Friday because our old loyalty program was ending. So we wanted to give people a chance to use their loyalty for that program.
And it was not easy to do.
Yeah.
Just like mechanically, having those kinds of codes stacked with one another is
So
not as
no loyalty redemption, but you still do gain loyalty.
Yeah.
So
no, you cannot stack your loyalty points on top of the 10% sale that is happening next week.
yeah, but you get loyalty, and
It would be too difficult to achieve.
you can use that loyalty for. So it's like getting loyalty at a discount, I guess you could say, because the items are a little bit discounted or discounted. So no loyalty, but gaining loyalty.
Yes.
Pretty much is a blanket now, unless there's some really strange, like it's a blanket rule. Unless there's something strange with loyalty, it'll probably be like that for every promotion going forward.
Yeah, just because of the difficulty.
Yeah, like loyalty itself is kind of a discount. So if you use your loyalty, it could be up to like a 50% discount, which would be a lot.
So a couple of questions. One really quick one. Amp City asks, "Are you guys going to be at Anime NYC?" No.
No.
You can see the list of our cons that we're going to this year on the website.
Yeah, it's a little at the bottom.
Bay State Vader says, "I guess I should prepare for a lot of boxes going out."
Yes, you should.
Oh, yeah, it was really popular last year, Black Friday. So.
Or Ish Hernandez asks, "For the RF sale, are there any pieces in 4749?"
Yes, there are. The sides, I'm sure that there are. The size spread is there are a lot of 39s because that's David's size, and so anything that's like kind of a weird sample.
And quite a few 35s because that's Willow's size.
I say weird a lot. Something that is a strange or like not a normal run that's just a tester or a pre-production.
Anything that's a one-off will, unfortunately, I mean, just because these are sized items, anything that's a one-off has probably been made in David's size or in Willow's size, so it's probably either coming in a 30.
Otherwise, it tends to follow our typical. So like mid 40s and low 40s are most popular. Unfortunately, things on the ends like the 50s or the low 30s, those aren't as popular. We don't have that many of them because we don't sell that many of them, so they don't get returned.
In a 45.
Yeah, I think we have some 45s.
Yes, almost certainly.
In the mid 40s, we probably have a handful of quite a few things.
So the most rare, strange, out there item one-offs will not be in those sizes, but there are a lot of other things that may yet be.
Yeah, and we're not 100% sure. We've got a bunch of stuff. We haven't really I don't know all of it off the top of my head, so we may have some stuff that slides in a different size.
Shoei Colt asks, "You grabbing things out of David's collection?"
No, I mean we wanted to grab more, but David
greenlit a handful of things.
He did. He actually greenlit a lot more than what we were thinking he would.
Yeah,
which is nice. It's hard with designs because he was kind of explaining that a lot of a good example. He actually has a Gondor Gambeson that he made that he quilted the fabric by hand because he couldn't get it in the top stitch color that he wanted. So he just spent hours and hours quilting fabric via top stitching.
Call it hours.
Okay, he took a while. It took longer than he would have if he just had that fabric. So things like that, he's not. I mean, rightfully so. He's a little reluctant to part with stuff.
Absolutely.
And then there's a lot of things that either the fabric is maybe not made anymore or the design, something happened to the design, but he's got the actual thing. So if he wants to make it in the future, he looks at the old design. So
we like selling stuff, obviously, but we also have there are some sentimental pieces that Rare Finds is an opportunity for us to share some of those things with you all, and with people who can really appreciate them. But there are still some things that like we're probably never getting rid of.
Yeah, and if we have things that we needed for the SoBi sample, like this Rebel 1, we've got another one in the other color. So that's why we're
Able to let that one
able,
go.
because we have the other one in case we ever want to make it in the future.
I know he's like a dragon with this sword. Very, very true.
He's not that bad.
Um,
We like to give him a hard time.
Draven33X asks, buttons are based on sales at the end of April. I assume he means points.
Oh, yes. So if you pick up, things,
Came in a little hot with that one.
it's total number of it's amount that you spend too. So it's not like number of purchases. So if you make purchases for the sale,
Yes, they add up to.
you get qualified for the coin.
Yep, it's your spend in April will drop you into. It'll alert us to what coin to send you.
Mhm.
Alert us.
Alert us. Yes.
The Poor Collective says, my tax return is so ready. Anything in a 41W?
Yes,
Probably.
maybe, probably.
Hard to say.
I mean, there's definitely things in stock here. Another good thing about this sale is that last year during Black Friday, there was actually a lot of items that we didn't have a lot of stock of.
Oh yes. I mean, if you remember,
So, like,
last
let's say-
November we didn't have a lot in stock.
I mean, a good example is maybe like the 225, like the away jacket, the 2257 away jacket. It was really popular, and so we sold a bunch of them. So we had very few of them. We've got tons of those in stock now. The same thing with, let's say, like the Ronins or the Harker vest. We didn't have Harker vests for a long time. We've got tons of them on the shelf now. So there's something you've had your eye on. Now's your chance to pick it up at a discount, which only happens twice a year.
Twice a year.
All right. That is
That's beautiful.
What was that?
twice a year.
And don't do it again.
Wow. It's like Ariana Grande.
So,
Okay.
Celine, is that you?
Yes, actually. All right. That is all of the questions currently. So,
Great.
Okay.
Yeah, so you will receive an email on Monday reminding you, hey, the sale is happening right now. Here's the code one more time.
You're so loud.
I'm not modulating my voice
You're
for
gonna,
you.
It's gonna cut off the mic. You're at the gate. I'm sure. It's meant to speak at your normal speaking voice.
That is my normal speaking voice. Adjust your mic.
Wow. Wow.
Stop trying to control me.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
You will get an email on Monday. You should expect live streams from us throughout the week. You should expect Rare Finds and Oddities. You should expect interesting and
yeah.
uncommon insights into Volante design.
That was the other thing. Thank you for saying we didn't say it. There will be some cool like variety streams next week too.
Don't say variety streams. We're not having Costello.
Okay. They did streams. So we will have the biggest stream will be on Thursday. We've got kind of a special one planned. We're going to be talking about some like some of the future plans of the company and kind of things that the company has in store for you guys. But then also we're hoping to have some streams on Tuesday and Wednesday. Maybe some sewing streams. We might get David in here to sew a prototype on stream like we did last year with the Jonan, I believe you said. He said something on stream that was really interesting last year. So we're hoping to have some streams throughout the week next week. So we will put out that schedule next week on Monday as well.
So we really want it to be a week of interesting things to engage with and celebration and sales.
We've
and
got some fun video clips and all sorts of fun things planned.
It's been 10 years, baby.
couple of last questions sliding in under the wire. Will the more rare things be in round 2, or will it be more a mix?
It's an even mix.
Probably an even mix. The idea of doing 2 drops is that if somebody is unavailable either at 10 a.m. or 4 p.m., they would be available one of those times. So we don't want to like front load everything to a time when not everybody can.
Yeah, we'll try to do an even mix.
And also, Teresa Wynn asked if there is anything left from TRF that will show up in the RFO.
I don't know if we have anything.
You know?
We haven't thought about it, but now that you say it, maybe, probably.
Maybe.
We
I would say
I don't think we have much left from Texas.
we have some things
couple
that
of vests.
have never been folded back into inventory,
Yeah, we've got a couple of vests as
but
well.
I don't think we have any more TRF exclusives left.
Yeah, no, we've pretty well put all of those, and most of them were kind of purchased almost instantly. So.
Yeah, I think we're out of TRF exclusives, but there might be some things that left for Texas, never came back, and might reappear. Wouldn't be bad.
We have a bunch of stuff. According to Emily, there's a pile of things on the production side that we haven't looked at yet. So
Gosh.
We have some things that we don't even know what they're going to be yet.
Mm-hmm.
So,
All right. Everybody.
all right. So thank you guys for joining us. Birthday sale next week, Monday,
Starting Monday.
bright and early, 10% off. Rare Finds and Oddities, Tuesday and Wednesday of next week.
And then all sorts of streams and goodies.
Streams and fun things Monday through Thursday. So thank you for joining. And we'll see you next week, hopefully.
Bye.